Hey, good evening and welcome out to Green Acres, Tuff Titty Cat House build. Hey, today we're going to do something a little different. We got some wind blowing, trying to make sure you can hear me, so I'm going to probably be shouting a little bit. I'm going to do a demonstration video, kind of show you guys what I've been doing out here. You guys just been seeing stuff like, oh, I did this today, I did that today, but you don't see actually what I'm doing. So I thought it'd be cool if I put a little demonstration video together for you guys. There are 100 million, probably more, ways to dismantle a pallet. If you go on YouTube, there are just video after video of everybody's way to dismantle the pallet. I'm not going to tell you the right way, I'm not going to tell you the wrong way. This is how we do it at Green Acres. This is something I've been working on and figured out this works for me best. So as of now, I'm using a flat bar, pry bar, and a 2-pound sledgehammer. And basically, now all these pallets aren't perfect. We know pallets aren't perfect. This got some curved slats on here, whatnot. If I need them later, I could take them off and cut them in half and get that curve out of them. But I'll go through here. I'll select a certain board that I want to work with sometimes, or I'll just take the whole pallet apart. So a flat bar, a 2-pound sledge. Goal is to get as close to the nail as possible and snap that nail if I can with the flat bar, right, getting it up under there. Now another goal is to not split the wood. However, depending on the split, if you do split it, it can always be cut because they're always just gonna be able to be used. So another thing is with these particular pallets, I like to start from one end and work my way down, loosening the nails. These are a little difficult. They actually go through here and they're bent up under. These here that are, yeah, these here are bent up under there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, show you guys a day at Green Acres, busting down the pallets. We'll show you the stations in a moment. So just want to get up under there a little bit, come back out, come to the other side, try to get in there, loosen that just a little. I don't need this broken free. Now I can move the bar this way, or I can move the bar back and forth that way to try to get them up a little bit. So once we do that, they're loose all the way across. We're going to come back and loosen them again, but the second time we come back around, they're going to come out. So I can't get to that nail, but I got close. That board's pretty loose. Come back down here. Now, if you see here, some of the nails I got to break, broke through those with the flat bar, so they'll be a little easier to take off. We go over here to the station where we remove the nails. I have this set up for our convenience. So I'll just show you one group of nails. 3 tools I use: bull nips, center punch, hammer. Okay, so I like to take, now these I could probably pound straight out, they're kind of straight, but I like to clip them down, like so. Block the wood under there, pound on them, flip it, drop everything, get those baddies. There we go. We come down, check the other one, do the same thing, step and repeat. I got one right in the feces. Make sure you got some protective something on your grill. They don't come through enough, that's okay. That's where the center punch comes in. Just want to give them a tap. You see that tap like a pat of butter, huh? Shoot. I got a couple of them out already. Bam. That's done. So when that board is completely free of nail, then we go to nail shop. Oh wait, we just leave nail shop. We make nail shiny. We come here. This is sanding station. Okay, I got 3 sanders. I have a angle grinder, which runs at I think about 10,000 RPM. It's only supposed to run at 7. And then I have my air guard Troy belt sander that has 80 grit. Then I have my vibrator sander, and that has 150 grit, and that's for finishing. This is for knocking off the heavy stuff. This is knocking off and leveling out, sort of. But with this one here, I'm going to use this first because of the RPMs are so high, and it just kind of cleans everything up. Everything runs off the generator. So I'm going to start the generator, get this stuff going. I'll show you guys how we sand this stuff. And the only thing we're not doing is currently we're not finishing. So the finishing portion of this video will not be here. I can show you how we do that. It's staining the boards, and then some of the sanding. We do some of the sanding as well, all the sanding as preventative measures for getting splinters when we handle the wood. So let me get this generator started. I'll get back over here. I'll show you our sanding. I'm using a short board. So there's the finished wood. The sides look like murder, but I'd go back and clean that up. So even though it went through the station here, there was a lot of nails in this stuff. So even when I started sanding, and it's a good thing we didn't run something like this through the planer, when I started sanding, I started noticing fragments of metal in here from the nails. Now it's not nails, but it's shredded. It's just pieces of shredded nail. So I'll go back in here and I'll pick that stuff out of there just because it do not belong there. So anyway, that's our process of how we get to a pallet to get this to the to be able to have it stained. The staining is another process within itself, so I'll do another video for of staining for you guys later, within the next few days, and you'll see how the whole process goes, and you guys maybe appreciate it a little more, what's going on out here at the Tuff Titty. And then we just, the ones we do finish, sat here in a pile. Me and James cranked some of those out last night. James was on the nail. He was working the nail shop. He make nail shiny. And I was over here running the sanders. We got about a dozen boards done. It didn't take that long. It was a pretty cool evening. We got the lights set up. We're out here busting it out in the dark. Thank you guys for joining us at Green Acres every time. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you guys are interested in pallets, just know this. It's some work. So you girls out there want your man to jump out there and, oh my God, it's just so beautiful, I just want a pallet wood. Just know he is going to work. And girls, and if you're going to get out there and get some pallets, you want to paint them and put them together, you're going to work too. So, but it's fun. It's worth it. It's well worth it. It's beautiful wood. It's a nice payoff. We got some good pieces out here last night. I want to show one of our featured knots. Then like the ghost face, just the ghost face with the two little, yeah, that. So, I just find little neat stuff like that. It's really awesome. I'm glad I could make this video longer because it's not an update video. So you guys enjoy, take care. If you guys got any questions, hit me up. I'll be free to answer them. Take care, have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Check y'all out later.